Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Makes an open space. Here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they moved in the scoring position at the 23.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And they'll stop him after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Simmons. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this pass is caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
He's going to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Wallace. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's third down for the offense. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to run, it's Taylor. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Caught in the backfield. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab made by the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. He's got his man in the open field. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Trying for a fourth down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. This offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On first down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Simmons. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's bringing it back. The 30. The 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range. And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble to his left. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he threw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Crucial third down play right here. To throw, it's Simmons. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs him up, first and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Watkins. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Makes the grab, it's Wallace. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Throwing off play action. Caught over the middle, it's Haas. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle, it's Wallace. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Rebels line up on first and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Same tailback, another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They have struggled big time in the red zone so far. Can they punch it in here? Second and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They connect for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Diggs. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
The sure hands. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Rebels will try to keep this drive moving.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's...
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Gets the 1st and still running. He's found some room at the 45. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Dogs will crank up the tempo. Running play called on 3rd and short. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
As a design quarterback keeper, fights off a defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement at the second level of the defense now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the Rebels' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to put it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
To throw, it's Simmons. Quick throw, testing the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. They stop it at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the run, it's Frazier. Powers through. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defensive penalty sets up a 1st and 5 for the offense. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the option play. Loose football. Scooped up with the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. offense is back out on the field. On the ground, it's Frazier. It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And in first down, right back to the running game. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
If somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. He's running out of time here. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were full.